I never believed in fate until the night I met him. It was a regular evening. I was sitting alone in a cafe, waiting for my coffee. An old man sat across from me. He looked at me like he knew me. Before I could say anything, he spoke. "You think you're here by chance, but you're not," he said. I laughed nervously. "Excuse me?" He continued, unfazed. "In 72 hours, something will change your life forever. You'll find yourself at a crossroads. One path leads to success, the other to disaster, and it will all depend on a single choice you make." I should have ignored him, but something in his voice stuck with me. His piercing blue eyes seemed to look right through me. For a moment, I felt like he knew everything about me more than I did. "Who are you?" I finally asked. The old man smiled. "I am just someone who has seen life repeat over and over. I know how these things unfold. Trust me." And just like that, he stood up and walked out, leaving me with questions. The next 3 days were tortuous. I couldn't get his words out of my head. Every little thing I did made me wonder, was I setting myself up for disaster? Then, on the third day, it happened. An unexpected email landed in my inbox. It was an invitation to meet with a prominent investor about my project. This was the kind of opportunity people dreamed of, but it had a catch. The investor was ruthless. He took control and left creators powerless. If I agreed, I'd get funding, exposure, and a real shot at success. But at what cost? I hesitated. The old man's words echoed, one path to success, the other to disaster. Was this the moment he had warned me about? If I accepted, would I be walking into a trap? For hours, I debated. I sought advice from friends, mentors, even strangers online. Everyone had a different opinion, but none of them knew what I knew. A stranger had predicted this exact moment. I decided to meet the investor face to face. As we talked, I studied him. He was charming, intelligent, persuasive. But there was something in his eyes, something that reminded me of the old man. Then, just as I was about to sign the contract, my phone buzzed. It was a text message from an unknown number. "Be careful. Some deals cost more than they seem." My heart pounded. Who had sent this? Was it him? The old man? I glanced around, expecting to see him watching, but there was no one. I put the pen down. "I need more time to think," I told the investor. He wasn't pleased, but I didn't care. I walked out feeling a strange sense of relief, like I had just dodged a bullet. Days later, news broke that the investor was involved in lawsuits. He had ruined careers, manipulated contracts. If I had signed, I would have been trapped. I never saw the old man again. I never got another mysterious text. But I know, deep down, that he saved me. And to this day, I still wonder, who was he? And how did he know?